Good day everyone. So the three projects that I have chose among others are car inventory, next is decision factors, and last is payroll. So these are the result of the three projects. So how did I come up with this? Let me first do the activity 6, which is car inventory. First, open a new file. This text is given on the link provided in the video. So I am going to separate it. First, click the Data tab. From the group of data tools, select Text to Columns. Then, click Delimited. Then Next. Then, uncheck this tab and check comma because comma is the separators. So, ito yung naging result niya. Then, click Next and Finish. So, I pick some car ID on the given data. So, like dito sa ginawa natin sa previous cell, i-separate din natin siya. Click Data, Text to Columns, click Delimited, Next, check comma, Next, and then Finish, and so on. Next, I am going to find the make of this car ID. So the formula of make is equals left because makikita natin sa left side yung make nitong car ID. Then click this text, comma, and the number of letters in this text is 2. Then enter. Drag down lang natin to. And yan na yung makukuha natin na make ng all car ID. So after this, I am going to find the full name of all this make. But before that, I need to list below the make and the full name of the make below this column. So first is the make. And beside its column is its full name. After I put the manufacturer and its real name, it needs to be in alphabetical order. So I will highlight these cells, go to Data tab, then Sort, go to Sort By and click column B, then OK. As we can see, it is already in alphabetical order. The formula in getting the full name of the make is equals VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP stands for vertically lookup. Look up for a table vertically and look up to the words CR and return to second column. Look up and then look up value. So ito yun. Comma. Then highlight natin tong table. Comma. And then the index number is 2. Which is yung second column. So the full name of CR is Chrysler. Lock. enter. Dragging down. So next is model of a car. The formula is equals to mid because the model of a car is located at the middle of the car ID. Mid, then click this text, then comma, and the start number is 5, comma, and the number characters is 3. Then close parenthesis, then enter. Then drag down. Then these are the models of each car. After getting the model, I will get its full name. Like I did in full name of the make, I will list below the model and the full name of the model below this column. So this is the model and its full name. So the formula of the full name of the model is equals to VLOOKUP then model of a car, comma, highlight this table, comma, and the index number is 2, which is in the second column. Then enter. Then lock. Drag down. After this is manufacture year. To get the manufacture year, the formula is equals mid because nasa middle side yung year kung kailan na manufacture yung car. Click this text, comma, part number is 3, comma, and the number characters is 2. Then enter. 04 ang lumabas na manufacture year ng first car ID. Then drag down. The next is age. The formula to get the age is equals to year creation of the spreadsheet, which is 2021 minus the manufacture year. And enter. Drag. As we can see, there is negative 77. So I need to change the formula. New formula is equals to if the difference between 21 minus manufacture year is less than 0, comma, then 100 minus 98, add 21, comma, then the previous formula, which is 21 minus the manufacture year. Then enter. Drag down. You can see, hindi na siya negative 77. After getting the age, next is miles per year. To get this, the formula is equals to miles over divided by the age. Then enter. So decrease lang natin itong decimal. Then drag down. So these are the miles per year of all these car ID. So next is covered. The question in this column is this covered in the warranty? So the formula is equals to if the miles is less than or equal to warranty miles, comma, Y stands for yes, comma, not covered, then enter. Drag down. You can see all answers are Y, which is yes, it is covered in the warranty. Then last is get the new car ID. So this column color will be used in finding the new car ID. So the formula in getting the new car ID is equals to concatenate open parentheses B5, which is the make, comma, F5, the manufacture year, comma, D5, the model, comma, upper left, J5, the color, comma, 3, comma, right, the car ID, A5, then 3, then close parentheses, then enter. So this is the new car ID of the first car. Drag down. That's it. I already got the new car ID. After this, I will create a scatter graph using the age and miles. Click scatter, then this. So this is the scatter graph of the age and miles of the cars. Then next is conditional formatting on the miles per year. Dito. Then click color scales. So this is the result of conditional formatting using the color scales. Then next is sorting of miles per year, largest to smallest. Sort. So this is the result. The highest miles per year is Honda Odyssey. Then the lowest is Honda Odyssey. So the next activity is decision factors. The decision referred here is career decision. Decision what career will be. Excel would give me an answer what career I will be choose based on the scenario that I am going to do. We will make a decision chart. So we have 7 variables. First is job. Next is pay. Third is job market. Fourth is enjoyment. Fifth is my talent. Is schooling. And last is total. I will invent some jobs that fits to my course. So, I think the jobs that I might do. So, these are the jobs that I have listed. Consider several jobs are given. So, these are the factors. First is pay, which is the important factors. The pay in the job. Next is job market, likelihood that you would be hired. Then enjoyment, enjoy in a job. How well do you like this job? Then next is my talent. How well are you doing the job? Then next is schooling. How much time is invested to get to this career? Then total. So I am going to rate these all factors. 5 is the highest and 1 is the worst. So these are the several factors that would lead you to decide to go into that field. So I will put rates in all of these factors. So I will get the total of each rows. So equals so as we can see, the highest is the first job, which is accountant. The total is 22. After this, I will insert some columns. So I put columns beside each factors to add important factors in each categories. So I will give rates for each categories. Again, 5 is the best and 1 is the worst. After giving rates, I will multiply the relative importance to factor for each career. Like this, equals relative importance times the factor for each career. So, times this, then enter. In result, it shows the importance of accountant, which is equals to 20. Then lock, drag down. Copy, dito. After this, i-readjust natin yung total. Ang i-add natin ay yung bawat relative importance for each categories. So, equals as 5 plus G5 plus K5, then enter. Drag down lang natin. 85 shows the most important of the jobs listed in my criteria. After getting the most important of the jobs listed in my criteria, after this is color coding each of these areas so that it will distinct to one another. In this column, total, I will do conditional formatting. Then, top 10%. Then, click OK. So, this is the first highest rank item. 85 is the highest number in the list and shows which come on top. Accountant is the computer decision chart recommends for me. So the last project is payroll. So we have 5 variables. First is last name, first name, third is hourly wage, fourth is hours work, and last is pay. So, lagay natin dito yung date, which is January 1. Dito sa taas yung hours work. So, first, I will invent some names, their last name and first name. So, I chose the names of the artist para madali. So, these are all lab teams. So, let's assume that the hourly wage of Catherine is $5. And the hourly wage of Danielle is $10. And so on. Also, let's assume the hours work of all these artists. The average hours per week is 40 hours. So let's assume that the hours work of Catherine is 39. And so on. As we can see, the numbers are right justified and the letters are left justified. So to get the pay, the formula is equals hourly wage times hours work. Then enter. So i-drag down lang natin para makuha natin yung pay of all these artists. So yan na. So after this, I will get the maximum, minimum, average, and total of hourly wage, hours work, and pay. So to get the maximum of hourly wage, the formula is equals max then highlight lang natin itong column C, all of this, then enter. To get the minimum, the formula is equals min average, the formula is equals average then i-copy lang natin to Then, i-paste dito sa kabilang column para makuha din natin yung maximum, minimum, and average of hours work. Then, paste. So, yan yung nakuha natin. Copy lang natin to. Then, i-paste din natin dito. To get the total of hours work, the formula is equals then enter. Ganun din dito sa total ng pay. The formula is equals sum after that, if gusto natin kunin yung overtime hours, insert lang tayo ng column dito. Then, lagay natin yung overtime hours. Formula ng overtime hours is equals hours work minus 40, which is yung average hour per week is 40. Then, enter. Pag-down lang natin to. Mabas. So, makikita natin may negative. So, papalitan natin ito ng formula. So, change formula tayo. The formula is equals if hours work is greater than 40, hours work minus 40, then 0. If the work is less than 40, tag-down lang natin. See, wala nang negative. Mga negative kanina, naging 0 na. Kasi wala silang overtime hours. So, add lang tayo ng panibagong column for overtime bonus. The formula here is equals 0.5 times hourly wage times overtime hours. Then, enter. To get the total pay, formula is equals pay overtime bonus. Enter. Pag-down lang natin. So, yan ay makukuha natin na total pay. Lagay lang natin sa table. So, that's it. Ito yung employee payroll ng all of these artists. So, that's all. Thank you.